Hey guys, I'm Roland, the Techusiast. Many of you seem to have a lot of interest in budget wireless earphones and earbuds, so here's yet another budget-friendly device. Stay tuned. I've used the Outlier One Plus for a bit more than a week, and just like in the previous review, this has been sent by Creative. They asked me to make a review, test it out and see how it handles on a daily basis. Keep in mind that this isn't a sponsored video and this review will only reflect my own opinions and thoughts. That said, let's jump straight into it. I hope you enjoy. The Outlier One Plus comes in a small package. Upon opening the box, you'll be greeted with the earphones. Underneath, you'll find a pouch and the user menus on the bottom. In the pouch itself, we'll find 3 small packages. These contain 2 tip sizes, 3 silicone butt sizes, a clip and a short micro USB charging cable. Overall, the Outlier provides all of the essential accessories you might be required to use on a daily basis and to get you set up and running in a short amount of time. Design-wise, the earphones itself looks modern and slick looking. It's mostly similar to other earphones from this kind, but I think it has a few design cues that belong to this brand, which is always great. The earphones are made out of plastic and from a personal use, it seems to hold up well in all conditions. The cable that goes behind your neck is flat, so depending on your preference, this might be a more comfortable one than the others. Connecting to the earphones is the same as connecting to any other Bluetooth enabled devices. Simply turn on Bluetooth, search and connect. I noticed that every once in a while connecting to the earphones to my computer wouldn't always work straight away, so I had to repair and go through the process 1 or 2 times before allowing me to connect again. For the majority of the time though, it worked fine. The control buttons are simple and easy to use, but sadly do not support personal assistants, so you won't be able to ask Google or Siri any questions, but you can reject and take calls, go back and forward, increase or decrease the volume and play or pause your music. There's also a dedicated MP3 music button. The button is amazing for those who want to listen to music without carrying a smartphone. The earphones have 4GB built-in storage, which I personally think is amazing for those who usually work out in the gym or do any other sort of hands-free activities. It's also one of the best features for runners, so you won't have a device strapped or hanging on you while running. The Outlier One Plus is also IPX4 rated, meaning that it should withstand small amounts of water and sweat while working out. This can be an essential feature for those that run and work out in all conditions, so you don't have to worry if your earphones get a little wet. I have tried out the app that is recommended by Creative and tested out its features. It's allowed me to adjust the equalizer and set presets such as gaming, nighttime listening and game specific ones. The list is short, but I think this is a really nice touch, especially if more titles will be added in the future. The audio quality is surprisingly good, a lot better than other earphones I've tested and used so far. If I was to listen to these earphones, I would assume the price of about £60, so compared to the retail price, you're actually getting a lot for your money. I've tested out a lot of music on the Outlier One Plus and I've come to the conclusion that all sorts of music plays very nicely on it, be it EDM, rock, hip hop, country and even podcasts. The mids and highs are clear and crisp and provide great detail while listening to music with a lot of bass in it. Speaking of the bass, it's punchy and it provides a clear and comfortable listening experience. The earbuds are also designed to block out noise from your environment and it works surprisingly well during my use of walking down the street, visiting a nearby and a very windy park or simply blocking out people while travelling on the bus. I would much recommend the Outlier One Plus for those that listen to music while commuting in noisy environments or simply just want to listen to music while working out, as it provides excellent audio quality and noise cancelling features that matter the most when you're the most focused. Overall, the audio quality is excellent and the features that can be found in the Outlier work really well on a day-to-day use. There's also a microphone that's built into the right control and it performs fine under noisy environments. The other person on the call can hear you clearly, but if it ever gets loud and noisy around you, the person on the other end will hear most of the sounds around you. Overall, the microphone is very usable and it definitely allows you to start and finish conversations. Just be aware of your surrounding sounds as it will be audible by the person on the other side of the call. The battery life is advertised to last up to 7 hours when played via Bluetooth and 10 hours when played via MP3 mode. Using the earphones via Bluetooth resulted me in 5 hours of playback time on high volumes, while listening to music on normal loudness exceeded the advertised 7 hours of playback time. I have also tested out the battery life via the MP3 mode, and I was able to get 7.5 hours of playback time on high volumes and about 9.5 hours on normal loudness. It definitely depends on what kind of music you're listening to. I personally prefer EDM that has plenty bass in it, so that could have certainly decreased the overall performance. Needless to say, these are impressive results, and it will definitely allow you to go through a workday and focus on your important tasks or use it comfortably during a heavy and long workout. I feel like the play button could have been at least twice the size. That said, you can eventually come around it and use it comfortably. During my use, I often pressed the MP3 music button instead of the play button, which then switched off my music. It's not a big issue, but until you get used to the placements, it could be frustrating at times. One more small feature that I feel like is essential to have on any earphones nowadays is the magnetic buds that snap together. Creative sadly didn't include this feature, so you're unable to simply snap the buds together while not in use. The Outlier One Plus looks high-end with its great build quality and excellent audio performance. It lasts long enough to get you through your day, and it also excels at providing music in all environments. If you're looking for a great pair of earphones that can do all that, and it's water resistant and has built-in storage for offline audio playback, this is one of the best options you can pick up today at an affordable price. If you enjoyed this review, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to leave a like on this video. Also, don't forget to check out my website Techusiast.com, where we share important and interesting stuff. All that said, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.